Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. Investigators have determined that arson is the cause of a fire that destroyed a 120-year-old Indiana church early Wednesday morning. The Grandview Apostolic Church was the second oldest church in Brown County and was on the National Register for Historic Places. The Indiana State Fire Marshal's Office and the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives conducted the investigation. Boasting 11,000 acres of water and 13,000 acres of wildlife habitat, Monroe Lake is more than a place for recreation. WTIU's Joe Wren has more.
Rex Waters is a wildlife specialist. His job is to be the caretaker of the wide range of biological diversity at Monroe Lake.
So we have most of the game species. We have many of the migratory species that will come through here, like the waterfowl, the sandhill cranes, the geese.
Canadian geese molt in June, a process where they lose the majority of their feathers while growing new ones. It leaves the geese with little choice but to walk or swim. That's when Rex and his crew round them up for their annual goose banding. They fence the geese in, age them, and identify their gender before banding them with an identification number.
And that tells us about migration patterns, use patterns. Do these birds stay all their lives in Indiana, or are they moving and migrating as most other migratory birds do?
For the full story on this and other waterways of South Central Indiana, watch WTIU's The Weekly Special tonight at 8 p.m. or Friday night at 6. And now let's take a look at your weather. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the lower 70s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms, highs around 90. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the upper 60s. And taking a look at your 5-day forecast, on Saturday, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 90s, lows in the lower 70s. Sunday, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 90s, lows around 70. Monday, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of thunderstorms, highs around 90, lows in the lower 70s. Tuesday, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of thunderstorms. And for more stories, go to WTIU.com.